Hey guys, this is Kevin O'Toole, and this is my second screencast for VFW Visual Frameworks. Right here is just my index page. You can see I commented out my actual H1 heading where it was just text that I had originally styled in my CSS, and since I had a little bit of time, I created just a simple logo and put that in its place and added some CSS to that. This week with the JavaScript, it actually was a little bit easier, I thought, than when it came to the CSS. The CSS I found a little bit more difficult only because every time I would style something I didn't like it, and going back and forth, whereas the JavaScript was pretty straightforward. Only problem I had with the JavaScript, you can see here, is I commented out this checkbox for loop here that I just couldn't get to work, and I know I'm probably messing up with the names and everything like that, but I'm going to continue to play around with that. But in place of it, I figured out how to do an if statement here and pushing values into an array, whereas I call the array down here. CSS was pretty tough, like I said, trying to choose what I liked, what I didn't like, getting everything to center correctly. I was having a problem when it came to the display data portion. Everything was center aligning, and Get with Chad figured out that my div tag was causing it to all center align, that just creating a left align on the li tags corrected that. Yeah, we'll get to the app now. Here I've got the Safari version, Chrome, and the iPhone versions up. Here you can see I created just a simple logo for the headings, and we'll submit. The only reason I have the Safari wider is that you can see that I did put a max width on my form and have it centered. And then that's pretty much it. I'll submit just on one of them. I'll submit a recipe just so you can see my JavaScript works for that. I created a hover image for the links in the bottom, and then everything is centered here. Clear it. It comes up. Now if I go down and go to display, no recipes are stored. Well, guys, until next time, have a good one.